Hey guys, welcome back. Alright, so we're in Westfall, and maybe I should introduce myself for those of you who don't know who I am. I'm Evie, and this is my YouTube channel, Wow by Evie. Now we're leveling, not an undead warlock, a human warlock. I'm just used to saying undead because I usually level undeads. And now it's raining in Westfall, also through the roof. It's kind of a terrible inn. I mean, I would assume they would repair the roof, but sure. I rather like it when it's sunny here, but the rain is kind of nice too. Let's see. What do we have to do today? Right, so we need Gortusk livers. Why do we have an imp? Good question. Let's summon a Void Walker. And let's see, we need Gortusk livers, we need Knoll Paws, and we need some Defias. Now, I think we're gonna avoid doing this Defias quest until a bit later. We did take our latest acquired talent in improved corruption. And I do think we trained our skills. Let's hope we did. I think I did that off camera or something last episode. Alright. Let's go get ourselves some Gortusk livers and on our way to get the Knoll Paws. I think there are Knoll Paws this way. I sure hope so, because I do remember seeing Knolls last episode. I have been having a weird... Well, everything has been weird lately. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. I have barely recorded anything, and I've really been slacking off, and I apologize, really, because... I mean, I haven't done anything that I need to apologize for on my YouTube channel, but I haven't been streaming as much for those of you that like to watch my streams. And I've actually had a thought, and I'm not sure I'm gonna go through with it, but I'm considering going full streamer and not doing so much YouTube. And it's not that I'm not enjoying this, I really am. It's just that I need to prioritize my time a bit, and I'm not sure which practice I like the most at the time. The difference is with YouTube, I don't get that social interaction I do when I stream. So it's just a bit... That seems loud. Maybe not 8%, that seems low. 12? Yeah, let's go for that. Yeah, it's... What was I saying? Oopsie. Yeah, in any way, I'm struggling with this decision because doing Twitch is a lot easier than doing YouTube. I think that's what I was saying. Yeah, because YouTube, well, I have to monologue for about an hour. And it's a lot more difficult than doing Twitch. But at the same time, I find it a bit freeing doing YouTube. I find that I get to express myself without necessarily expressing it to someone else. Even though, of course, I kind of directly am. For those of you... Yeah. Right, for those of you that actually watch these videos. It's a tough decision, and I'll have to make a decision on my own, I guess. It's just that I feel that my videos aren't as appreciated as my streaming. So we'll see. I mean, I do this mostly because I think it's fun, but I find both things fun. I don't really have the time or energy to do both at the rate I would like to do both. So we'll see, but I'm thinking I will stay on YouTube for a bit longer, at least. Don't give up on me yet. YouTube is great. Nice, got another liver. Let's hope this bird doesn't aggro on. And these have quite the aggro range, so let's hope they definitely don't aggro on. Especially because they're immune to taunt and fear and pretty much any warlock effect. Ooh, this is tricky. But we made it. Awesome. What else? Red Dead Redemption 2 is gonna come to PC on November 5th. So I bought the pre-release. 1 second. Sorry. Also, I know I'm using my mouse to steer. Ooh. Right. There we go.
I need to get closer.
I forgot to turn on my herb tracking. I take responsibility. I swear. Oh, right. Yeah, Red Dead Redemption 2. Sorry. I bought it, and I hope I'm gonna love it because it was expensive. I did get LA Noire when I bought it, and I got San Andreas, as in GTA San Andreas as well, included in the price. I mean, I could have probably gotten more games if I just, oh yay, if I just bought a more expensive version of the game, but honestly, I'm not that interested. I'm way too much into WoW right now. I can't be bothered really giving up my precious time on a game that I'm not sure I'm gonna play that much really. But I will play Red Dead Redemption 2. I've heard the online version really is not the best, but I'm gonna give it a try. Pay to win really isn't my thing, but it's worth a try at least. Yay, we got our last liver. And of course I need to close my demon menu. I'm sorry for those of you with some sort of OCD or something. I apologize for leaving that up for so long. Okay. Let's get this flesh ripper away, and then we'll pull these two, I think, with our pet. And our, oh wait, no need. But we will pull those eventually. Oh, right. I'm so used to my wand being on 2. So I'm kind of, yeah, trying to wand a lot using number 2. And apparently we didn't loot this coyote. One more thing that's been extremely interesting, really.
It's too far away.
Is that I left my guild. I left Dead Inside. I feel kind of bad about it, but it had to be done. Oh, a disease. What does it do? Spirit reduced by 4. Well, I mean we're a warlock. We don't really need spirit. So that's, I mean, it's not great, but could have been something way worse. Let's go get ourselves some more gnolls and hopefully not attract every single mob on the way. What's this? Mage Royal? Ooh. I don't think I can pick Mage Royal though. Where is it? It disappeared. Layer change? Oh, there. Oh, we can pick Mage Royal now. We got to skill 50. when we picked that, when we picked, oh, fail attempt. The Peace Bloom, that's it. Yeah, drinking coffee out of my Horde mug. And I'm actually having an identity crisis because of, well, I mean, not really, I'm just being dramatic, but
I'm out of range.
let's see if we can pull this away a bit. Come on, pet. Come to us. There we go. That's better. Yeah, because I'm a Sylvanas fan, a huge Sylvanas fan. Now, those of you that have been following my videos for, oh yay, for a while, probably already know this. But I'm a huge Sylvanas fan. I would follow Sylvanas to the end of the earth, and there probably isn't anything she could do in game that would make me stop liking her. But there was something they did that made me a bit angry. Not so much as Sylvanas, because she's just a character after all. But it made me angry at the creators and the writers, because I'm not going to spoil too much, but Sylvanas in the end cinematic of 8.2.5 war campaign, if you chose Sylvanas at least. I haven't seen the Saurfang one. But she does something extremely uncharacteristic. And without saying too much, I can say that she loses her cool. Now,
I can't cast that yet.
if you've been following Sylvanas' career, or whatever you would call it really when it's a fictional figure, but if you've been following Sylvanas for as long as I have, you know that Sylvanas never loses her cool. She's actually exceptional at never losing her cool. Almost in an annoying way without actually being annoying because she's awesome. So that kind of made me a bit... Well, I was gonna say something else, but I'm not sure YouTube approves. And I hope they're somehow bringing back Sylvanas without us killing her. I would hate for that to happen. Seeing as she is my favorite character. And if they are actually killing her, well, due to Classic being out, I might actually quit Modern WoW. I've been thinking about this for a long time since Sylvanas became the bad guy in the story. And I thought to myself, what am I staying for? Am I staying for the gameplay? Am I staying for people I know? What's the reason I would like to stay in retail? And honestly, I barely know anyone anymore in retail. I really haven't made connections in my guild. Because, well, that's on my own darn fault because I've just been playing Classic. But, so I'm not really bound to a guild or anything. I pretty much... Oh, Briarthorn? Wow, that seems nice. Oh, wait, we can't pick that, okay. Yeah, I realized I don't have a reason to stay in WoW, especially when they kill off my favorite character. And okay, let's fear this one and pull this one towards us, maybe. Oh, it resisted, great. There we go. Okay, we'll pull this one towards us. Okay, our feared target. I'm sorry, I know I'm clicking this. We didn't make a health stone, which is unfortunate. Okay. Let's wand for a bit. And fear this. You see, this is what warlocks are good for.
I can't carry anymore.
Can't carry anymore. So satisfying. Right. Let's create a healthstone, first of all. And then we have the second important part, bring out our chicken. What else? Do we have anything, my piercing is itchy. It kind of vibrates when I talk and becomes itchy. Well, we want to keep Swift Thistle, but I don't think we need coyote meat for anything, seeing as we don't cook.
Inventory is
what is
full.
this? Spirit stamina? I mean, it's better than agility stamina, I guess. Sure, let's grab that. Why do we have to... boar ribs? Yeah, don't need that. What is this vendor for? Oh, quite a lot. That's great. We didn't get any pause from that, unfortunately. That's okay. Right, so I was saying about maybe quitting retail WoW. And, of course, I don't have to commit to quitting retail. Because I pay a subscription anyway. It's not like it matters if I still have my account or not. It doesn't cost me anything extra to log in every once in a while and record a Let's Play or something. But I'm not sure I'm interested in raiding or doing anything serious on my retail character if they kill off Sylvanas. And I have to admit I'm not really that into it in general, because I prefer classic. But, you know, it's a symbolic gesture, I guess, for myself, not for anything else. Also, there has been this controversy that I'm hoping not to talk about too much, because I'm not really interested in politics on this channel or in my Twitch channel. I can say that I like politics somewhat, or like is maybe the incorrect word, because I find politics interesting, really interesting, but I can't really stand getting into politics anymore. I just get anxiety from politics. It just doesn't feel like it used to when I used to be into it before. So I try to stay away. I don't see any reason to get overly anxious over something I can't really do much to control. And it just makes me think that the world is going to the Esser. Anyway, so this Hearthstone controversy, I'm not gonna say a lot about it, because like I said, I like to keep politics away from this, but I will say that I am definitely not pro-China in any way. And I will say that I also understand Blizzard. I understand both sides, because Taliesin from Taliesin and Evitel made this really thought through video that I definitely agree with. And you know what? I'm gonna leave the link in the description, because you really should watch it if you're interested in that kind of stuff. And Taliesin really says it all, because I understand, just like I want to keep politics out of my media, I understand that Blizzard wants to keep politics out of theirs. I don't agree with with what it implies that they are pro-China, and well, I mean they're partly owned by China, so of course they're kind of pro-China, but I don't agree that it's about them taking a standpoint pro-China. What I do think is that um, I I do oh wow I do think Blizzard were harsh, too harsh, uh, but I also understand why they did what they did, if they did it for the reasons I suspect, because they they gave these people the job to be casters, right? And when you employ someone, you would like them to stick to certain guidelines. And I'm not saying I always agree with employers. Trust me, I don't. But in this case, it doesn't belong. The message doesn't really belong in this media. And that's why I think that I understand why Blizzard did what they did, even though I don't agree. If you know what I mean. So I like that they backed off and gave the guy his winnings back, but I also think that a 6-month suspension is a bit harsh. Still, it used to be a year, so I mean it's half the time, but it's still harsh. Excuse me. Also, I think that if a person would start saying things against us, I mean, if you allow one person
That spell isn't ready yet.
to say their opinion about this kind of stuff in this context, it will have to allow really other opinions that might disagree with more. And of course, I'm all for free speech. Free speech is good. But then maybe someone with opinions like being pro-Hitler, or I don't know, really any example, might come and say what they want to say and then have support for that. So it's a difficult and very very hard topic to face. And I yeah, I'm not gonna say too much more because I've been rambling on for way longer than I thought I would about this. And it suddenly, like the third of episode or something, became about politics. And I apologize. It won't happen again. Anyway, in a more fun topic, we're at 4 out of 8 null pause. So we have half. We just need to find a camp that contains 3 or less mobs, because 4 is a bit much even for a Warlock. I mean, 3 is perfect. Well, not perfect. I prefer 1 on a 1, but 3 is kind of good, because then I can dot 1. I can dot all 3. Fear 1. 1 will be on me, and 1 will be on my pet. And that's awesome, because then I can solo 3 mobs, which is quite the feat in Classic. If you haven't played, then yeah, I'll let you know right now, it's a feat. For some classes, killing more than 1 mob is a feat. And it's like rogues, for example, they have a really hard time fighting 2 mobs at the same time, at least in lower levels, because they don't have any AoE attacks or cleave attacks or anything like that. So it can be quite difficult for some classes. I know a lot of casters, maybe not mages or warlocks, but let's take priest for example. Priests can be nice to level, but if you have mobs that hit hit often, you'll have an issue because, well, because of spell pushback and your shield doesn't hold for everything. If you have more than 2 mobs, then your shield is gonna break way too soon. And then you're in real trouble because your shield is all that protects you. So, yeah. It's not always easy soloing several mobs. But we have been
That's
recording
still
for 25
recharging.
minutes and we have yet to die. Oh shit. Oh. Sorry, YouTube. Oh, S word. um, I pressed Curse of Agony again, which is really bad because, I mean, not really bad, but it does more damage the further it gets to tick. So each tick gets stronger and stronger. And if I press it again, then the ticks are gonna get weaker, unfortunately. I'm sorry, I'm looking at what my makeup looks like on camera, and it doesn't look nearly as good. I call this my sunset makeup because, at least IRL, it looks like a sunset. Let's see if you can see this. Yeah, it doesn't really show that much. Maybe thanks to my glasses, I guess. Which is something I can't wait to get rid of. I actually didn't have glasses until the age of, or wear glasses until the age of, well, on a daily basis, I would say age 25-ish. I got my first pair of glasses when I was 20. I just didn't need to wear them pretty much at all. So I usually didn't, and then my eyesight just got worse. And worse and worse and worse. So now it's kind of bad. But there are technological advances in the field. Well, not really, well, I guess technological, but I would say medical advances. And, I know I clicked that. The thing is that what they did is, they're trying to develop eye drops that, finish my coffee, that build a lens around the eye. And let's fear this and dot this one up and start wanding. Okay, and fear this. Oh, resist, really? There we go. Maybe add some more dots. Oh, let's do this. Oh, didn't we dot this one up? Guess not. Oh well, this went well anyway. I think I was talking about my glasses. Why was I talking about my glasses? But yeah, in any case, so I was just hoping to get rid of my glasses eventually. Yay, a null paw. And one of the things that might make that possible is also that they're, I would say, training, maybe, nanobots to repair the eye with eye drops. Now, I don't know when that will be available, but I'm definitely gonna be first in line once it comes out. That would be amazing. Because I still, even though I turn 35 in December, even though I have been wearing glasses for at least 10 years on a daily basis all the time, unless I'm sleeping or taking a shower or something. Even though I have been doing that, I just can't get used to glasses. I miss being able to bury my face in a pillow while watching TV, or, I mean, I'm not the crying kind, but if I were to cry, to be able to just push my face towards my husband's chest and cry. Like I said, I'm not a crier. But I would like to be able to do that. And it's a kind of freedom being able to not have glasses. Going for a swim without having to think about, will I be able to see something if someone's calling me and saying, "Hi, Evie, how you been doing?" or something. I want to be able to recognize that person and say, "Oh, hey, you, this or that person. I've been doing great." Or, there are many reasons wearing glasses doesn't really feel that free. Now, yesterday, so on Tuesday the 15th, Dire Mall came out. At least here in Europe. I'm not sure which day it came out in the Americas or Oceanic or anything, but in Europe it came out the day... oh wow, come here, pet. There we go. Right, so it came out on Tuesday, and instead of doing my regular leveling stream this Tuesday, I decided on...
Inventory is full.
Oh, really? Oh. Oh, those are an upgrade. I just didn't want to get aggro from this coyote. Let's see, what do we have to throw away? I don't think we need chunk of boar meat, so let's get rid of that. Okay. Also, let's get rid of this, because I want to gather a soul shard from the next mob. This is a big group. Let's not pull those. I think that would be a mistake. Was I still talking about my glasses? I'm sorry, I'm a bit off today, I guess. Well, although, am I not always off? I get distracted easily. I apologize. And I've been talking to a guy that I've been playing with a lot lately. And he says, wait, I was trying to get to a point. What point would that be? I don't know. Then maybe I might as well avoid saying anything. Sorry. But I think my point was, I like myself the way I am nowadays. It's a nice feeling. And I am fully aware I'm an annoying person, but you know what? It doesn't bother me. I like being me. After all. And I mean, sure, every person has something they would like to change in their lives, but I used to be self-conscious. I'm not anymore. And you know what? That feeling, that's freedom right there. Because getting to the point where you stop second guessing every single move you make, or you say, you know what? I don't mind if this person doesn't like that. If you're not hurting anyone, and if someone just might find your, I don't know. I mean, of course, you should always self-reflect. It's not something bad to self-reflect. But also, it's easier to change if you, in the first place, generally like the person you are. I think. I mean, it might not be that way for everyone, but I think so. So many herbs and oh, mage royal. Do I need these? No, these are trappers. I don't need trappers, do I? I don't think so. Yeah, so in general, liking yourself is great. Also, liking yourself is definitely not easy. Really? 2 failed attempts? You know, liking yourself is probably one of the hardest things you'll ever do. Getting to that point, that is. For most people. I mean, I'm usually the kind of person that wakes up one day and I make stuff happen. I quit smoking without any issues because, like, woke up one day and was like, meh, I don't think I want to smoke anymore. And then that was that. I decided that that's what I wanted to do. So, some things are really easy for me, but in general, I think people don't actually change the essence of themselves. I think that people can change small things about their behavior or maybe even change opinion about what they like and what they don't like. But I actually think that people don't change. Because some not in the big scheme of things. I mean, I think your personality is still your personality. You can always try and eventually it might come more naturally, but you're always a person you were from in the beginning, somewhat. And I'm usually the one that thinks the upbringing or the everything around you is what makes up most of your personality. But once you really become used to being one kind of person, it's really hard to make that change. And in general, like
something?
if you're a cruel person, you can always try to be less cruel. But in general, I would say most people just
See you around.
don't change that much. And I'm definitely open for the topic to be discussed because I'm quite interested in what you think about the topic because I don't know. I generally like to hear. Oh, it's not the training isn't here, is it? All right, so let's go sell and then we'll go turn in the Gortusk livers. And I think we might get some follow-ups and that way we can wait a bit until we do the People's Militia because that quest is horrible. I remember dying a lot. Is there a
You need
repair
something?
person? And now we're gonna get a bunch of stuff sold. So we finally won't be poor Fs. Trust me, I want to say something else, but I can't. Oh wait, this was better, wasn't it? What does it look like? Oh, it kind of matches. I mean, both matches and clashes. Oh, wrong. There we go. Alright. Now we haven't had to use any cooldowns really, besides maybe that health stone one time.
Be careful.
Oh, my stomach just made a weird sound. I don't know if you could hear that, but it was scary. Let's see. There we go. But I was talking about liking yourself, and I think the thing for me is I managed to become the person I've been trying to be. In a way. Because that's what I mean about the difference between behavior and not. And personality. Because my personality was that I was feeling bad about some stuff that I had done in my life. I was feeling bad about how how I managed some situations and, you know, stuff like that. And then you get this inner voice inside you that says, you know, Evie, this wasn't good. You should have done that. And I think that inner voice is your personality. The way you acted, that's your behavior.
Well met.
And my inner voice told me,
Safe travels.
ding! Okay, we didn't get a follow-up. Now, why do I seem to remember there being quests for maybe boar intestines or Gortusk snout? Oh wait, we turned in the Gortusk snout quest earlier, didn't we? Eh. Okay, let's grab some talents. Now, what are we gonna use? Drain Soul. Now, this is a great... great talent. Mostly if you fight several mobs. Improved life tap is, yeah. We'll see how much we'll use life tap. Maybe we'll come back for this. Now, Drain Life is a good spell. Huh. Tough one. And we're definitely not getting improved touch of weakness. So that's just, or curse of weakness. That's silly. You know what? We're not using Drain Life a lot right now. But we are fighting several mobs at a time. So I think this will be the perfect one. Okay. So that's good. Right, what now? Let's head back to Sentinel Hill, and then, what time is it? Okay, so we have about 18 minutes left. It will probably be about 15 by the time we get to the People's Militia quest. And we might be able to finish it. Then we'll just Hearthstone to Sentinel Hill and log out there. I've been quite itchy lately, and I think I know the culprit. It's kind of bad actually, because it's my own darn fault. I bought this really nice smelling deodorant because I don't really like deodorants with a lot of smell, but I prefer some smell. Can't reach it. Oh well. And it smells great. It works great. Actually, it's really effective. I don't sweat much either way, but it takes away even the slightest smell, and it can last for a long time. I mean, I'm a bit ashamed, and I because I put this to a test. I like staying clean, but when Classic came out, it's like I didn't shower as often as I'd like to. Let's just leave it at that. And this deodorant really helped. I didn't smell at all for a long time. It lasted for days. So, yeah. Not very proud of that, but I'm not really ashamed. I mean, I know a lot of people that probably didn't shower for a week or something when Classic came out. And I told that to a friend that I've been playing with, and he told me, well, rookie mistake, you should shower while on the flight path. Yeah. Anyway, so I tested the deodorant, it works great. But, big but, I'm allergic. So it started out with itchy armpits when I started using it, and then it became this, well, everything got red. And, well, not red, but slightly reddish, pinkish. And then I'm and then yeah. I think that might be the reason I'm getting itchy all over, because I think my allergy is getting worse. It's kind of terrible. And this area is heavily farmed. I assumed it would be abandoned. Is someone AoE farming these? Oh. It resisted something. I think it resisted my pet's taunt. Um... They're kind of nice. You know, oh, wow, that was close. Oh, these people are kind of nice. Can I pick Briarthorn now? No, still can't pick it. I'm afraid to say hi to YouTube, because they might kick me, and I don't want that. I need their help. Oh shit. Whoa. Sorry. And let's fear that one. Oh, line of sight, of course. Whew. This place is horrible, just as I remember it. And you know what? I'm loving every second of it. I like that. Let's use a bandage. Also, ooh, chest. Wow. That guy had quite the aggro range. Oh, let's drain life, because we're gonna need it. This went well. Rolling for the chest. But apparently they're not rolling for the chest. Also, I rolled 27, so don't have a chance anyway. Okay, I mean, no one's rolling, so, I'll open it. I feel kind of bad if I ninja anything for anyone, but... Oh, a shop!
Greetings.
Let's sell off some stuff. We don't really have that much inventory space. Oh, red Defias mask. I like that mask. And we're not going to be cooking, so let's sell off that recipe.
For the Alliance.
Alright. Let's keep going. We still... Oh, we're pretty close to completing, actually. We need about 8 more pillagers and 7 more looters. Oh. Yeah, so, I was talking about my deodorant earlier. Not that interesting of a topic, to be honest, but... I think that's why I've been itchy. I should probably replace that deodorant, but yeah, it was expensive. I like the smell, and I can take some itching. Oh, I'm gonna regret those words soon, aren't I? I hope they can stay for all of the mobs we need. But I'm starting to think they might actually leave after after they're done, which is unfortunate, but I mean I get it. When you're questing with your friends, you might want to continue questing with your friends instead of strangers. I'm pretty okay with it. I hope we win that. Oh, we won it! Yay, a two-hander. Two-handers sell for a lot. So that's kind of awesome. And I think we might make it in time before this episode is about to end. Oh, wow. Oh, I don't have aggro. Cool. Thought we did there for a second. Lots of greens. Um, 11 out of 15. 9 out of 15. It's so nice of them to help us out. Also, I like grouping for some things because grouping is great. You get to sometimes know people and it gets easier. You just can't deny that. But, and that's a big but. Don't mind me. I'm childish. But big but I kind of get focused on the questing more when I quest with other people, and I don't get as talkative. So it's kind of bad for Let's Plays, I think. This group is so helpful. Oh, it died. Oh no. Poor thing. Oh. And in classic Soulstone isn't a resurrect. Unfortunately. Oh, resurrection sickness? Really? Maybe they're done. Oh,
That
wrong
ability
button.
isn't ready yet.
Line of sight? Oh, it went through the building. Wow. Okay. We're almost done with this. Wow. I forgot to turn off the sound on my phone. And you know what? The episode might almost be over, but it's not worth risking my phone ringing or something. So I just turned off the sound. Here's one. And you know what? This isn't nearly as bad when you have a Voidwalker. Not even close. For looters, then I'm done. Yeah, I hope that person understood me correctly and didn't think I was actually done. Alright, I honestly didn't think the problem would be... Oh wow. Let's get away from those. I didn't think the problem would be too many people here. I thought the problem would be way too many mobs here. And I can see on these mages, these hit so hard with their fireballs. Seriously hard. You know what? Let's pull this. I think we will be fine. And this mage is kind enough to help us out, and I appreciate that. Let's go inside here. Oh. Okay. There we go. Oh, wow. We're kind of screwed, aren't we?
That's still recharging.
Let's kill the pillager first. And go for that one. Die, thank you. Healthstone. Oh, our our Voidwalker died, so definitely Healthstone. Wow. We're gonna die. Well, poop. Okay, and it's past the 1 hour mark. Oh well. You know what? It's This is they hit so hard. Oh wow. And just as I figured, this might actually be a longer episode, but they said they hit you right in the memories. Alright, so everything has respawned. And now there's no one here to help us. There we go. This. Oh no. But the pillagers aren't as bad as the looters. No, the looters aren't as bad as the pillagers, sorry.
I need more mana.
More mana, really? Ugh. Ooh, dampen magic. That's good. I mean, it reduces healing, but meh. I'm fine with that. One more looter. And let's not create a health stone. We need soul shards too. Oh, I was just about to drain soul and then I forgot my keybinds. Rookie mistake. Done. Thank you so much. Well, this was helpful. And I honestly don't think we could have done this alone. Leave party. Alright guys, you know what? It's only been 3 minutes, so I think we'll turn in this quest, and then I think we'll get the quest for the messenger, and after that I think it's a Dead Mines quest. I'm not sure we'll do the Dead Mines quest, but we'll see. I don't remember what the quest reward was for this. 6 silver? I mean, it's not a lot, but that's a decent amount.
Well met.
Oh, highwaymen and pathstalkers, right. Oh, and knuckle dusters. Ooh. Ooh, that's a good wand. What level is this? 17. It's gonna be tough. But we don't have that many quests left in Westfall. Anyway, I'm gonna vendor and then log out, and I will see you guys next week because there will be still be content coming out, and I won't just leave you hanging. You will definitely know if I'm stopping YouTube, but I would love for you to check me out on Twitch if you want. And it's WoW by Eevee, one word. Seeing as we're affiliated now, then that could be a way to support the channel if you want. Let me know in the comments if you would like me to continue making these episodes, because that might actually weigh in and make a difference in what I think I'll do. So, take care everyone. I appreciate every single one of you tuning in. And I will see you next week. And with that, I'm off. Yeah, wrong hand. Mwah! Well, bye-bye.